What's the chow, Chinchows? LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Sword Surprise Lock. In the last episode, we made a start to our adventures right here in the Galar region. We got our starter Pokémon in a Grookey, and we faced Hop for the first time. In today's episode, we're going to go through the Slumbering Weald, and we're going to try and get to the Professor's house. That is the plan. It probably won't be until like episode 4 that I actually am able to get some Wonder Trading in, sadly, but it's just the way of this game. It's a long, thought out path to get to where we need to go in order to do the thing that I should be doing in order to start this lock. That's Wooloo. Ooh, where do you think it's gone? The fog is coming in so thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. Now I'm going to try and not use LanturnJoe a lot, because if I use LanturnJoe, I might lose him. So I'm going to try and avoid trainers and wild Pokemon and practically almost everything in order to make sure that this actually happens, we get to the actual Pokemon that we actually can use reasonably quickly. In fact, probably this episode is going to go up is probably going to go Wednesday, and then there'll be another episode on Friday, and then we'll see what happens from there. But I would like to say by Christmas Day what we have. I mean, I don't know if we're going to actually have videos on Christmas, because I try not to release videos on Christmas because I know you guys don't really want to see, because you're not going to be able to be there to watch those videos. Unless you're like me and you need literally like half an hour to an hour after Christmas dinner where you just, you're done socializing and you just want to sit in a room where you just don't have to talk to anyone and just zone out for a bit. Because that's what I'm like at Christmas. Doing alright there, Grookey. Sorry. Doing alright there, Grookey. Let's make sure you're in tip-top shape. Now, let's push on. I mean, you don't have to do that, Hop. I'm not going to run in. I'm not going to face these Pokemon. You do not need to heal my Grookey. Because I'm just going to run. Done all these Pokemon. Come on, Ember. That Wooloo might be in real trouble. I'm just going to run from all these Pokemon just so we can get to the actual, Nuzlocke thing. This is mad. I can't even see my fate. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I know why this place is off limits. What the? Strange Pokemon appeared. I know that I can't run, but I know I'm supposed to run, but actually, wait, you can't even run. That's what I'm saying, because this thing doesn't actually exist. I can't damage it, I can't run from it. See, if I run, there, see, you can't run for some reason. You just have to wait for the fog to get deep, because this is not real. So we're just going to speed through this and hope that it goes... well, actually, we know that this thing can't kill us, right? Do I get another turn in this cutscene? We'll do it. No, I think that's it. There we go. Hop, Ember. What, Lee? How did you manage to find us all the way out here? Your pants with directions. You always get lost. Oh, it's nice to hear that from my little brother. You had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, but you never showed. Of course, I came for looking for the both of you. Wait, where's that Wooloo? We were trying to rescue the Wooloo. There he is. See, that little chap is just fine. Though you all had us, though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds, but you had the courage to come in here and help the Wooloo all the same. I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. And at least the Wooloo's alright, yeah, Ember? Though I felt weird when the fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked us. But at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seemed loads stronger than any other Pokemon I've seen, and it was just this sort of persistent presence. Our moves didn't even touch it, I mean. They seemed to pass right through it. My computer wanted to restart. I will do that later. Your moves pass right through it, huh? So some Pokemon, they say, lives in the slumbering weald. Are they actually illusions, or actually something could be the ones trying to reveal the truth? Could the two of you be the ones to reveal the truth someday? For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright if you stick with me. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. This'll make for a pretty fine first page to my tale of legend. Don't forget to tell your mum that we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without saying a word, or even worse than Lee just did. Alright, fine, I'll go and say hello to my mum. Hang on. Well now, that's a crookie, just a kind sweetheart. And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. You off to Wedgehurst now, aren't you? There you are, a bit of pocket money for you. Buy yourself something nice for your Pokemon. Maybe some potions or something. Remember that Grookey will end up in will battle for you until the very end. Well, actually, it will battle for me until I Wonder Trade it. So don't go pushing it too hard. Well, actually, still, I'm going to push it to its Wonder Trading, and then something else will appear in Grookey's place. The only Pokemon I'll actually keep is the legendaries, because you can't Wonder Trade them. I've tried, believe me. So I'll just catch something random, count that as a legendary, put the legendary in the box, in its own special box, and then Wonder Trade what I got instead. That's what we'll do. And we can just do that from any random route and call that the legendary. And you, Grookey, look after my little Ember. Come home safe and rest any time. At least, at all. Anytime you need. East or west, home is best. I think we still have to go for the catching tutorial, but again, because here we go. It's quite a big step, you know. This is my first step into becoming the next champion. I guess I'll probably train my Sobble up a bit, having a battle against wild Pokemon in the tall grass. Should probably head for that building over there, the one with the red and white ball on it. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. And we do have to go through the grass. If I avoid wild Pokemon, I don't have to worry about them for the moment in time. I will admit I'm going to try and avoid wild Pokemon if I can. I don't know how well it's going to go. There, it went well. I got out of this. Hello, Leon. Well done. You reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did see a far sight better than I did the first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See? Your world has already grown. It's all thanks to having Pokemon with you. I know. I'm sure glad that I got my Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now here we go. In we go. I've got to give it to Professor McGonagall. Everything looks fascinating. What is it today, Leon? Looking into some never-before-seen super-strong Pokemon. I wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper's the real champ when it comes to helping you find your way. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Yeah, and this is his trainer, Serena. What can I say about Serena? Well, I can say I like the way she cooks. She makes food that you can gobble down in a flash. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we're rivals during we were rivals during the gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out. I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. My name is Serena. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Ember. She's a new trainer. Set her on the right path, wouldn't you? What does he think of... what does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. No wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you have a Rotom phone. Hey, Rotom. Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? Hey, they've got a map and a navigation tool in them. That said, Leon's always getting lost too, so they're not really that good. Oh, sorry. So, tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? Yeah, I know a lot personally. I know, but Ember doesn't. Well said. In that case, I'll make sure you get to use your Pokedex on your Rotom phone. There we go, we obtained the Pokedex. Just so you know, that Pokedex is a gift from my Gran. Could you let my Gran know you received a Pokedex? She lives in the house in Route 2. Alright, I will go and do that. Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon lab, right? That means you've got a Pokedex, yeah. I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. Thank you. It's a potion. You can use it to top up your Pokemon's HP when it gets low. HP is a Pokemon's, well, stamina. You can use potions during battle. Knowledge is power. Put them to good use. And talk to a lot of people so that way you know everything that you can on your journey. Well, I'll talk to the necessary people. I'm not going to talk to everyone. I talk to necessary people. In my actual Let's Play, in my actual series, I talk to everyone. But these are just like speedruns, so things like that. You got your Pokedex from Serena, yeah. Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building a really strong team. But battling strong trainers in the battling strong Pokemon in the wild, you can build a team not in a bad way. Not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we got Pokemon centers. Luckier yet, they're dead easy to spot. They're the same wherever you go. Come on, Ember. You've never been inside one, have you? Level with me, Ember. This is your first time in a Pokemon Center, right? Of course not. Then I don't even think I need to tell you what you already know. If you kids are Pokemon trainers, you might want to buy some potions before you head out. Cheers. I'm already good, though. I'm heading to Route 2. Ember, come find me when you're done here. I'm just going to step outside the Pokemon Center because I don't really need to go in the Pokemon Center. Listen, Ember, I've been thinking. If you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand at the gym challenge, right? Yeah. The gym challenge, mate. It's an annual competition where trainers can battle it out in order to earn the right to challenge the champion. But the trick is, you've got to get endorsed if you want to take part. And Lee seemed to think I'm up to stuff. I want to talk to the professor and see if she... You've got to take part too. A proper rival is just the thing that every trainer needs to get stronger, after all. Keeps you motivated, right? The professor's house is down this way at the end of Route 2. So let's head there now and give our teams a chance to train up on the way. Well, you can, I'm not. Well, I'll do a little bit of... I might do a little bit of training, and if I have to run into a Pokemon, I will. Because I think the cat... Oh, yeah, this is the catching tutorial. Over here, Ember. Alright, Ember. It's our first time we filled up our teams a little. And I'm here to teach you how. If you want to catch a Pokemon, you'll have to hope. If you want to catch a Pokemon, if you've got any, you'll have to. Any hope of filling out that Pokedex, you'll have to catch Pokemon. Lee, where did you come from? Every Pokemon's got its type or two, which can make it good against some opponents, but poor against other opponents. For that reason, you should want to catch many different Pokemon and to cover each other's weaknesses. Now let's all have a champion. I'll show it's done. He's going to throw a Pokeball. He's going to throw a Pokeball at this Pokemon, and I'm just going to drink my orange drink and let everything happen, because this is just like catching tutorial. We don't need to pay it any attention. Typical Lee. I'll give some of my Pokemon. I'll give you some Pokeballs in return. I only ask you that you catch plenty of Pokemon. I'll catch one per every route. That's what I will do. Pokemon around here are easy to catch, almost like they're itching to be to join someone's team, wouldn't you say? Right. So the Nuzlocke part starts now. The Wonder Trading part will start probably in a few episodes, but the Nuzlocke part starts now. Because we now have Pokeballs, this is now it. If I run into a Pokemon, there. That's my encounter for this route. I'm trying to only catch the exclamation mark Pokemon if I can, but it might not always be that easy. My worry is that this thing is actually quite strong. This thing is level 4. But I will try and catch it. One, two, LanturnJoe. There we go. We got a Blipbug, and we're going to call this There we go, we have LanturnJoe the Blipbug. I'll go and I will go and heal these Pokemon up, and then we can continue on, because we got an encounter. You've got a chance at actually getting something on Route 1 as well. We'll do that. And then we'll actually, we might be able to fight the rival, do the second rival battle today. Maybe. There we go. Got another blip bug. I will catch this thing if I can. There we go. 2 blip bugs. Just like that. There we go. Route 1 encounter done. So we have 2 blip bugs and we also have our Grookey. I will heal everything up. And now we can actually continue on with the actual story of this game. So we have an encounter for Route 2, we have an encounter for Route 1. We have Wonder Trade. I hate to say it, but we have Wonder Trade fodder. I think I have to fight you. Yeah, I have to fight you. This is the only actual trainer I actually have to fight on this route. Although this thing is level 6, it's actually quite... That's actually quite tanky, and I know that Squallets are actually very tanky Pokemon, so this might not be the best for LanturnJoe, the Grookey, to deal with. Maybe one more branch poke? There we go. Two potions should help. I mean, all these items should get me through this reasonably well. I don't want to fight you. If I can avoid you, that's great. Oh wait, I have to fight you. Do I have to fight you? Yes, I do. Okay. There's only one avoidable trainer on this route, sadly. You don't have non-attacking moves, do you? And Struggle Bug is a special move. As I said, if anything dies, I can't Wonder Trade. So I have to keep this. I think I outspeed. Okay. Risky play, but everything's worth it in these Nuzlocks if you can get that. If I can get out of this, I'll be okay. Right, now. Heal. And then I branch poke this thing. One more branch poke. And we should be safe. There. Actually, I might need to fight this trainer. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to fight you because I don't know if I got enough. If I'm going to be able to win this fight if I don't fight you, so I gotta fight you. Although I am sort of wasting my branch pokes on you, but like it's just I need to get this trainer to get all the experience. I didn't even level up from that. Do I need to be level 10 before going into this fight? I do not know. I'm going to make it to level 10 before going into this fight, just in case, but I don't know if I actually need it or not. I might not even need level 10 in order to do this, but I might also need level 10, so I don't know. Army? How far off level 10 are you? It's like 1 or 2 fights. Especially if you fight Choodles. Choodles. I did not mean to growl you. I meant to scratch you. One more fight? Okay, if I can beat this Rookidee. I know it's a scary thing to say, because Rookidees... have Peck. And Leah, which is also scary. Ah, I've healed. Okay. Look, there's the professor. So you've unveiled the secret. You've unraveled the secrets of Dynamaxing, the Dynamaxing phenomenon. Yet? Oh, oh goodness, no! It's a whole thing steep full of questions. I do hope my granddaughter will take over my research lab, but. Dear me, I'm sorry, I didn't even notice we had guests. My name's McGonagall. Sorry. Magnola, there we go. Magnola. Welcome, young trainers. Now let's head indoors. Why, Hop dear, I see that Wooloo and you have become fast friends. And you must be Ember. I trust you got a Pokedex from Serena. Huh. Sonia. Sonia, that's her name. Sonia. I'm sure you'll complete it in no time. Well, I'll complete some of it. I'm not going to complete any of it, really. I'm going to complete, probably about 1%, really. You must already know a lot about Dynamaxing, right, Ember? I know literally nothing about Dynamaxing. Professor McGonagall has been... Sorry, I'm getting my Harry Potter and Pokemon things mixed up. Professor Magnola has been looking into the research of the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years. It takes a proper understanding of the thing in order to, if you plan on using Dynamax to its full potential. There you go again, Leon, always talking about Pokemon. There's other things that you need to know too. Like how many different types there are of tea. And how many different types of tea there are. There's so many different types of tea. And I'm only scratching the surface by trying to learn Japanese. As well as Chinese teas and stuff like that. Be impossible. Hey, Professor, do us a favour, would you? Would you endorse us for the Pokemon League Challenge? Or at least convince Lee to? Oh, you haven't endorsed them. Hop and Ember have just started out on their journeys. There's still lots they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in Galar become strong. Trainers, right? Well, yeah. You're not wrong. The goal is precisely that. I gave them both, that's the reason why I gave them Pokemon. Right then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if these two can show us a brilliant battle. Oh, then I'll be left with no choice but to endorse you two. And don't worry, I'll make sure both of your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Thank you, I needed that. Right, I'll be waiting outside, Ember. There's a few things, if I remember correctly. There's something upstairs we can get in the professor's. No, all right, fine. I thought there was something upstairs that we can get, like an item or something. I know there's HM back here. Payback is here, which might be useful. Maybe? I don't know. I don't even know if my... Can you learn Payback? No, you can't learn Payback. Payback is not useful. Never mind then. Alright. Well, I'm going to end off this episode here because we've gone about 40 minutes, which is way too long. So let me just save and then we'll stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'm going to go and record the next episode because I want to try and make sure we get to Wonder Trading before I go on Christmas break. I say that, I'm not actually going to be going on Christmas... Well, there won't... before I go out for Christmas, I want to make sure I get Wonder Trades in this series. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I am LanturnJoe. Mean to the Pokemon, get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please consider leaving a like, comment and subscribing for more videos. And of course, if you ring the bell, you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you want to watch some more videos, there should be something in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. But until next time, I have been LanturnJoe, and I'll see you on the next video.